Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. In recent light of what's going on in the country, I decided to switch my channel to talking about a lot of things that, you know, we as U.S. citizens want to talk about. Today, we are going to talk about constitutional carry or permitless carry. We're going to define where and how and who can enjoy the permitless carry in your states. All right. Constitutional carry or permitless carry is the ability to carry your firearm, whether it be concealed or open carry, without interference of anything besides places that you cannot, carry the firearm into. Um, like federal state parks, federal courthouses, and stuff like that, you are able mostly to carry your firearm anywhere in these particular states. All right, so we're going to define constitutional carry for the ones that don't know what constitutional carry is in recent light of Georgia becoming one of the latest constitutional carry states. All right, so if you're new to the channel, you like the video, if it's informative, go ahead on, hit the subscribe button. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My channel's mostly informative. Sometimes I might get on here with some sarcasm. I might be funny, whatever. Um, but I'm definitely not R. Kelly to these clowns that keep on saying, "You this R. Kelly." I'm not R. Kelly. All right. Don't even really never even listen to his music before or after. You know what's going on with him. But anyway, constitutional carry, all right? And towards the end of the video, you will see what I feel about constitutional carry. So let's get into it. All right. We're going to look at the what's called the reciprocity map, or, the map of which states can and will be um, honoring constitutional carry. All right. This app, this app is the Firearms Legal Protection Plan app. All right. So do your research on that because that's a whole nother video. Let's see, getting back to the map, if it lets us go. All right. What you have here is the green states. All right. The green states are constitutional carry states, meaning you do not have to have a permit. State to state varies as to whether or not you have to be a resident of that state. I know in Georgia, you do not have to be a resident of Georgia to enjoy constitutional carry. When you come to this state, you can carry your firearm freely without being questioned. The only state that is you have to be a resident of that state that I know of, if anybody want to correct me, do it in the description. I mean, in the comments below, is North Dakota. North Dakota, you have to be a resident of North Dakota to permitless carry, as far as I know. Okay, then you got the white states. We're gonna define what shall issue and may issue is in a hot second. The white states and the yellow states, you have to have permits in all of those states. Okay. Look at them high crime areas: Illinois, Pennsylvania, New York, California, Louisiana, Florida, places where the crime is through the roof because they have so many gun laws. All right. The Second Amendment says shall not be infringed. You understand that? Shall not be infringed. These permits are an infringement on your Second Amendment of rights. But I digress on that. So we're going to get into what shall issue is. Shall issue is the state does not have discretion. If you meet the minimum requirements to get the concealed carry permit in those white states, all right, you will be issued a permit. Okay. The yellow states may issue. They have discretion. You have to meet all of the minimum requirements. Okay. And it's the state's discretion to issue you the permit. Okay. That was just recently struck down in the state of New York because for 100 years or however long that law been on the books, New York citizens have been completely stopped from getting permits to protect themselves. But that was recently struck down. Shout out to the Supreme Court. They got that one right. All right, so these yellow states is may issue. These white states are shall issue. All right. Green states, you good. No government interference as far as that's concerned. All right. We looking at Georgia. Okay. And I guess this is a whole nother video. Do you have to inform the officer? Is it your duty to inform the officer that you are carrying? No, you do not have to disclose to the officer or volunteer information. A lot of times you cats get caught up with volunteering information. You do not have to volunteer information. You do not have to consent to a search, without probable cause or reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Okay. So don't just go willy-nilly um, disclosing that you have a firearm because you don't have to. All right. Now the stuff that I speak about, I can mostly speak about Georgia because I'm in school. I'm going into my third semester of criminal justice. So I can study this Constitution and see what it really means. You know what I'm saying? So I could just know it. I don't have to just talk about it. I could just know what's going on. So shout out to me for getting in school with my old ass, getting back in school and studying, even though I was a former prison inmate. I went to prison. I got pardoned. I got a full pardon from the state of Georgia, which we're going to talk about right now. Because some of these folks in the comments like, oh, it applies to everybody but the convicted felons. Yeah, true. But most of the time, like myself, you can go back and get a pardon. And that's a video later on, further on down the line. Y'all need to comment if you want me to do a video on how to get your gun rights back in Georgia. I can't speak for no other state. But I can speak for the state of Georgia. You want to get your rights back. If you changed your life, they get you your gun rights back. Um, so to all those people that be like, oh, you can't get them back as a convicted felon, you are 100% wrong. If you receive a full pardon with restoration of rights, you can get your firearms rights back. Everybody should not be punished for the rest of their life for mistakes they made 10, 20, 30 years ago. I think that it should be case by case basis, which it is. It's case by case basis. And if you have changed your life, you should be able to receive your firearm, your firearms rights back. It's all about protection. You know what I'm saying? It's all about protection and defending yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to defend yourself, defend your family, defend your property, and defend anybody that's around you if they bring in bodily harm or you feel like you in danger of being greatly bodily harmed. Okay? Period, point blank. All right. Now, this is the conclusion of the video because I just wanted to give y'all a short breakdown of what constitutional carry is and what it means, the constitutional carry, who can do it, Anybody over 21, all right, constitutional carry that's legally permitted to have a firearm. Now, what I think about that um, is the Second Amendment clearly states shall not be infringed. All right, once you pay, but then, and this is just my opinion, once you have paid your debt to society and you have turned your life around, like myself, hey, by all means, you should be able to protect yourself. A felony conviction should not be a life sentence. So, a lot of times people make mistakes in their life early on in their life. You got a lot of people that turn their life around. So, Second Amendment is important. It's important to me. It's important to a lot of people because for me, it's all about protection. I'm not looking for nothing. Let me tell you something. When you carrying that pistol, don't be acting bad like you just run everything. You know what I'm saying? Because as fast as you pull that pistol out on somebody, your life could end. You understand that? Do not be the badass with the pistol and you not the badass without the pistol. That's good advice right there. You got to take that and run with it. But I guess that's gonna conclude this video, man. All support matters. I'm taking all donations, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm currently um out. I'm not working at this moment because of a accident. And my back was badly messed up, and I am getting better. So I'll be back at work soon, hopefully. Um, So all donations is taken. All donations. I'm leaving the Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal down there in the description. If you feel on your heart you want to support me, cool. If not, I'm just giving you great information out the kindness of my heart because I feel like as OGs in the game, you older cats, y'all need to start stepping up to the plate and schooling these younger cats about what's going on with life. I don't. It's not just my responsibility to teach my own kids, it's my responsibility to teach every young person out there. So whoever listening, if I can reach one person, people will like, oh, they not listening to you. These young cats ain't listening. They don't want to hear nothing. If I if 1,000 young people listen to my message and I reach one, society takes a win with that. Because you know what? That one might be the one to save millions of people just off of what I told him. You see what I'm saying? I get that a lot on all my social media platforms. Man, I swear you didn't encourage me to do this or you didn't encourage me to do that. That it's my duty to be able to try to keep you from going to the places that I have been. Because a lot of times y'all don't be knowing, then you get yourself jammed up. Now you gone, life sentence 10, 20 years, whatever. 5 year, a 5 minute decision, a 2 second decision can cost you the rest of your natural born life. Y'all need to think about that. Okay. Now, with these Second Amendment rights, I have taken NRA classes, I've taken a couple of gun safety classes in order to further my knowledge. I would absolutely recommend that you take the classes. Take classes on gun safety, breaking it down, where to aim it, what to do, what not to do. Um, it's very informative. Take the classes. Okay. If you feel like you got an anger management problem, take anger management. I took anger management. They should have been teaching anger management in high school, but they didn't. And I had to take anger management while I was incarcerated in prison. So if you feel like you got an anger issue, you need to seek help. It is okay. Take an anger management, conflict resolution class. I got all that. So you can't possibly make me mad. A person that's outside of me can't make me mad enough to shoot them. I can't get that mad. I can't get mad enough to want to just jump on you. You can't say nothing to me that makes me want to jump on you. Now, if you mess with my kids, or if you mess with somebody in my vicinity, that's a different story. I can't promise you what I might do. But everything is defense with me. I'm never on the offense. I'm never looking for anything. I'm walking away from all conflict. I don't want no smoke. I'm not the baddest MF out here. I don't want none of that. I want to go home and raise my family, and that's it. I don't want no conflict or none of that. But if you take me there on the defense, you're in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, so I thank y'all for tuning into the channel, man. Like I said, subscribe, like, share. Hey, if you feel like $3, $4 will help me, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It don't matter. All donations matter. I appreciate y'all tuning into the channel. My editing skills and all that. Hey, you just gonna get the raw and uncut. I don't know all that editing stuff right now. So if you just want to listen to what I'm saying, come back again. I got it for you. Let's get it.